Neil Diamond has been a beloved music icon for more than 50 years. His voice has brought joy, love, and inspiration to millions of people around the world. His name can be heard in stadiums, at wedding receptions, and at late-night karaoke. He is best known for his hits like Sweet Caroline. Neil Diamond's music has been the soundtrack to millions of lives. But his story is more than just musical fame, it's a journey marked by strength, love, and most recently, a battle against a terrible illness. Fans have enjoyed Diamond's music for over 7 decades, but few know the man behind the melody. So what made Neil Diamond leave his successful career? And how is his wife Katie dealing with the emotional goodbye? Today we take a closer look at Neil Diamond's life, including his rapid rise to fame, the songs that became global anthems, and his love story with Katie, his wife who has been by his side through thick and thin. Keep watching for the story of Neil Diamond. Neil Diamond's song Sweet Caroline is the first thing that comes to mind when you think of him. It's been played at countless sports events, family gatherings, and celebrations, and it's a melody that brings people together all over the world. But how did this legendary anthem come to be? And why does it have such a lasting effect? In the 1960s, Neil found inspiration in an unexpected place. Place a picture of a young Caroline Kennedy. The innocence in the picture inspired an idea, a melody, and eventually the words that would become Sweet Caroline. The song wasn't written for a stadium crowd, but as a private tribute. However, in 2017, Neil revealed a personal twist. The song was inspired by his then-wife Mara Murphy, even though he used the name Caroline for its smoother rhythm. Ba 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 became a catchphrase for happiness that went along with the song. In those moments, fans of all generations embraced the song. It's more than a song, it's a feeling of unity and a reminder of shared happiness. Over the years, the song has been controversial and was even briefly banned by schools like the University of Pennsylvania. But it always finds its way back to Neil. The love and excitement fans have shown for Sweet Caroline is still humbling for him, even though he is famous. He sees it as a bridge. Neil Diamond's song Sweet Caroline is more than just a song, it's a piece of his legacy that he shares with his fans, a piece of his soul that has become a timeless anthem of joy and connection. Neil's life became a private struggle away from the spotlight, as Parkinson's is known for having terrible effects on movement and speech. Katie has been diagnosed with Parkinson's, which is especially hard for a musician. Katie has seen firsthand as her husband, who used to be full of energy and charisma, becomes quieter and more reserved. For her, it's a journey of loss and love, and it's a daily challenge to keep hope and grace in the face of heartbreaking changes. Parkinson's disease is a degenerative disease that affects movement and speech, which makes it hard for someone like Neil, who is known for his captivating live performances, to keep going. Neil once said that performing was like entering a hurricane of energy and emotion, so stepping back from the stage was a painful but necessary choice during his battle. Katie is Neil's caregiver and emotional anchor. Her presence has helped him stay connected to his music even though he can't perform anymore. She encourages him to keep writing, which brings his spirit to life even as Parkinson's takes its toll on his body. Katie's love and strength give Neil the power to continue his passion even in quieter ways. Neil said he was initially in denial because his whole life had been about performing, and now he had to face the fact that he couldn't. He told his fans in a statement, "It is with great reluctance that I announce my retirement from touring. I've loved performing for you, my fans, for decades, but it's time to step back." The news broke the hearts of fans who had grown up with his music, but Neil's health had to come first. Even though he couldn't perform like he used to, Neil found peace in his new life. Lifestyle, the peace and quiet that came after the busy days of touring gave him a new perspective and a calmness he hadn't felt in a long time. His battle with Parkinson's has been inspiring, but what has impressed me most is how he has accepted it and not let it define him. Neil continues to enjoy life and focus on his family, friends, health, and legacy. In a way, taking a break from the stage has helped him reconnect with the simpler joys of life, embracing each moment with resilience and gratitude. His courage in the face of adversity has given fans another reason to admire him, not just as an artist, but as a person who values life's journey even when it's hard. Parkinson's has brought him challenges. Neil hasn't had to deal with them alone. His third wife, Katie McNeil, has been by his side, always loving and supporting him. The couple met in the early 2000s when Katie, who had been working in the music business, became Neil's manager. What started as a professional relationship quickly turned into a close friendship and then a romance. Neil and Katie's relationship is strong. It's based on trust, mutual respect, and shared values. Many people were surprised when Neil and Katie got married in 2012, since they were 29 years apart in age. But Neil has often called Katie his rock, the steady presence that keeps him grounded. Since Neil's diagnosis, Katie has become his health advocate and constant companion, determined to help him deal with his illness while finding joy in everyday moments. Katie is Neil's confidante, best friend, and biggest fan. She keeps him positive even on bad days by planning big events with family and friends or quiet times for him to listen to music. Katie's goal is to make sure that Neil's quality of life stays high. She's by his side in public and during hard times at home. Katie's presence is a sign of the power of love as she stands by Neil with patience, strength, and grace. Having Katie's love has given Neil. They give him the strength to face each day and remind him that he's not alone. Together, they've written a story of strength and love that continues to inspire fans all over the world. Their love is a powerful example of loyalty that shows how a true partnership can give strength even in the hardest times. Neil's fame brought him fame all over the world, but his family has always been his reliable source of strength. Neil is a loving father who has 4 kids, girls Marguerite and Ellen from his first marriage to Jane, per sons Jesse and Micah from his second marriage to Marcia Murphy, and a son named Noah from his third marriage to Carol Murphy. Neil's kids have given him stability and joy over the years, keeping him grounded in the whirlwind of fame he now faces. Parkinson's, his family, has been a constant reminder of what's important in life: connection, laughter, and the little things that make it worth living. In recent years, Neil has also become a proud grandfather, a role he loves very much. Spending time with his grandchildren gives him moments of pure happiness. Even though he has health problems, Neil's family makes sure he's never alone and shows him the love he used to put into his music. In the end, Neil's family is his most amazing legacy. They are a source of strength that keeps him going. He finds peace when he's with them. Neil Diamond has made unmatched contributions to music. With over 130 million records sold worldwide, he's not just an artist, he's a cultural icon, and his work spanning 6 decades is truly impressive. Neil's music has a timeless quality that speaks to people of all ages and backgrounds. Songs like Love on the Rocks, Sweet Caroline, and Crackled Rosie have become anthems that are woven into the fabric of countless lives. Neil's lyrics speak to universal themes of love, longing, and strength, letting listeners see themselves in his music. Neil once said, "I write songs because it's the only way I know how to say what I feel." This honesty has won him fans all over the world. Neil's achievements were recognized with his induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2011. This was a fitting tribute to his lasting impact. In 2018, he received the prestigious Kennedy Center Honors, an honor reserved for the most influential cultural figures. These honors show that the industry respects his talent and his indelible mark on music. Neil's impact goes beyond sales and awards. He's an artist who brings people together. His concerts were more than just performances, they were communal experiences, moments when strangers became friends, united by the joy of his music. This connection remains his greatest gift to his fans and is part of his legacy. Neil Diamond's legacy lives on today. Parkinson's may have stopped him from touring, but that hasn't lessened his impact. His music is loved by generations who find comfort, joy, and strength in it. Neil's strength, love for his family, and unwavering dedication to his art have made him more than a music legend. He's a symbol of hope that shows that even in life's hardest moments, there is hope. Neil's wife, Katie McNeil, has been his rock for years. While the world saw him on stage as a superstar, she was the one who kept him grounded through the highs and lows of personal struggles. Their relationship has always been based on shared dreams, laughter, and unwavering support, the kind of support that only true love can give. But as Neil's health has gotten worse, Katie has had to step away from their relationship. Katie's life took a sudden turn that no amount of fame could have prepared her for. In 2018, Neil Diamond shocked fans all over the world by saying that he was retiring from touring because he had been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. The voice that brought comfort to millions of people was now the shadow of a degenerative condition that would leave the singer with physical challenges that only. As time went on, fans sent waves of love and support, and Katie took on the role of being Neil's caretaker, confidante, and rock. Katie has become more than just a partner. She is his caretaker, closest companion, and most visible advocate. Since they got married in 2012, she has been by his side, helping him navigate the unpredictable path of Parkinson's with love and strength. Katie plans trips, family gatherings, and small breaks from the routine that give him a sense of. Kate has been Neil's constant, making sure that his life is full of laughter, love, and purpose, even when things have been hard. Her devotion has been a quiet testament to enduring love. Their relationship has grown stronger through hard times, based on shared dreams and mutual support through the ups and downs. Their love story is a reminder that love is a source of light and strength even in the darkest times. Diamond has loved his family all his life, and they have been there for him through good times and bad. His 4 children, daughters Marjorie and Ellen from his first marriage to Jane Purr, and sons Jesse and Micah from his second marriage to Maria Murphy, are his quiet sources of strength. They rally around him and show their support. Neil talked about his children lovingly in an interview, saying that their presence helps him stay grounded even on his worst days. Knowing that his legacy lives on through them gives him comfort and pride, a source of accomplishment that goes beyond the fame his career has brought him. His children have become an important part of his life's journey, and their love continues to strengthen him even after stepping back from the limelight. Neil has found that his children have given him so much love and support. Neil keeps writing, reflecting, and sharing his journey with fans. He still graces the world's biggest stages, but he also shows up at small events and does interviews where he talks about the life lessons he's learned over the years. His message to fans is strong and passionate: never give up on what you love in quiet moments of. Neil has come to terms with the fact that his life has a new path. Parkinson's disease has changed how he interacts with the world, but it hasn't changed who he is at his core. His family, music, and fans are still his sources of peace and comfort as he moves forward. His voice may be quieter now, but it's still there. People who have followed Neil Diamond's career know that his music is more than just entertainment. It's a shared memory and a melody woven into life's biggest moments. With songs like Sweet Caroline, Crackin' Rosie, and Forever in Blue Jeans, Neil has left an indelible mark on his listeners' lives. His lyrics have set the stage for love stories, friendships, and personal triumphs, and his music is proof of the power of song to bring people together. For Katie, letting go of the celebrity he used to be hasn't been easy, but she knows how Neil's music has had on people. Katie is determined to keep Neil's legacy alive by sharing his message with the world in the hopes of inspiring future generations with the music and love that defined his life's work. As Neil's health changes, Katie has to say goodbye to the public figure and the partner who filled her life with music and love. Their journey has been one of strength, a testament to the power of love in the face of life's hardest problems. Neil Diamond may not be singing in stadiums anymore, but his legacy lives on thanks to the woman who was there for him every step of the way. As Katie says goodbye to the legendary performer and the life they built together, she reminds us that true love stays the same no matter what happens in life. Their story is one of strength and devotion as they stuck by each other through good times and bad. Just as Neil Diamond's voice lives on, so does the story of a love that never fades. Neil Diamond's story is one of love, passion, and resilience. It's a reminder that no matter what life throws at us, our connections, courage, and creativity can leave a lasting legacy. He is a superstar, but to those who know his story, he is a shining example of strength, humanity, and the power of music.